Oh, a funny egg. It's so big. It even looks like a real one. Hi, I'm Alain. Welcome to my mini makerspace. This is where I develop my small 3D printer and all my other funny gadgets. It's a 5 square meter space where I don't have much room, but I managed to do a lot of things in a very short time. In this video, we will do some over-engineering to make a small stand for this emu egg that my daughter brought me. It's really big. I wonder if it will fit in this 3D printed nest. For your information, this beautiful green color is totally natural. Okay, let's set up the 5-axis table to use it as a rotary table for scanning. I start by removing the printing plate and installing the module with 2 rotary axes. Let's do a quick check to make sure everything is connected properly and that it moves as I want it to when I send G-code from the machine. Okay, 2 seconds, there we go. Axis B is rotating and axis C is rotating, all good. Here, to place my egg, I put a small reference plate that will be very useful for photogrammetry. It will be a reference support for graphic calculations. With a little modeling clay, I secure my egg to make sure it doesn't fall. That would be a shame. And there, it is well positioned and hop. We can turn it as desired. So we will simply film it while turning it from a fixed angle. And then we do it again from another angle. There. Then we will actually remove the background to keep only the rotating part. Once we have the video, we switch to Linux. And we will convert this video into a series of photos at regular intervals. So to do this, we will simply use a small FMPG command, which you will see displayed on the screen immediately. It's magic. It's made for it. It's very powerful. So here we will take 8 frames per second, and we will take a picture from this MP4 video file. So there it is in our command line. And hop, enter knock. The video is converted into a series of photos. We can now view them one by one. And that's what we're going to inject into our Meshroom software that will do the 3D reconstruction. So now we move on to Meshroom. Under Ubuntu, you can simply download and run the executable. Then you insert all of the photos into the insertion area on the left and run the algorithm. It takes a few minutes and it gives you a 3D reconstruction from the photographs you took from different angles. So you can see it on the screen on the right. It works pretty well. Then you can actually retrieve the mesh. So it's a mesh, here it's in Obj extension. You can then import it with the 3D software of your choice. I used FreeCAD. And in the part workbench, I converted the mesh into a shape. So I have an approximation of my scan. We can see that the upper part of the object. Yes, it is very faithfully reconstructed for what is on top and everything that is underneath. Well, it's approximate. So after that, I reworked all that to retrieve the valid part and to actually double the shape by symmetry to get a correct result. Here is the beast. With a small support that I drew quickly, a little design. I'll skip all the details here about using FreeCAD. If you're interested, I can make more detailed videos on this topic. We can see here that it's not bad. To make it a little more realistic, we will change the color of the egg and the support. We can see that 2 small legs have appeared. They are small errors in the reconstruction. To get an idea, we will use colors that match the egg. This green that I remind you is natural. And my support, I will make it silver gray. So, we'll see. What does it look like? There. That's what it should look like. And now that everything is ready, we will simply export this DL. I'll do it very quickly with very low quality, with only 5% infill and 2 walls per face. It's just a decorative support without any importance. So, here we go for the print on my SAK-Bot. And so with the traditional printing plate. So here we can see that I should have added supports. The aspect is not very pretty, rather filamentous, but I think it goes very well with the theme. Filamentous, it really looks like a nest. I don't think it's so bad. We will artistically exploit the defects of the impression. Here's another view of my machine at work. This time without being a time-lapse. With a crossed XY body system, which I am very satisfied with. It allows to have a large fixed working area where all kinds of tools can be installed, giving great versatility and flexibility to my machine. I'm quite satisfied with this concept. And here is the result. It's quite funny, it does the job. It was a bit overkill to do photogrammetry to get the outer shape of the egg. But it's funny. It taught me a lot of things. I hope you enjoyed it.